Picture this: a tiny kitten with big, curious eyes and a soft, fluffy coat nestled in a beautifully wrapped box. It sounds like the ultimate heartwarming gift, right? But before you dive into this seemingly perfect idea, there are a few things you need to know. While kittens are undeniably adorable, gifting one might not be as simple or as thoughtful as it seems. In this video, we're breaking down 8 essential reasons why giving a kitten as a gift might not be the best idea, even if it feels like a great one. Trust us, before you surprise someone with a furry little bundle of joy, there are some crucial factors you need to consider. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our amazing pet-loving community. Reason 1. Surprise gifts can lead to unprepared owners. While the idea of surprising someone with a tiny, adorable kitten might seem like the perfect heartwarming gesture, it often leads to more problems than joy. Pet ownership is a decision that requires careful thought and preparation. When someone receives a kitten as an unplanned gift, they may find themselves unprepared for the immediate responsibilities that come with caring for a pet. Kittens require a safe and kitten-proofed environment, which involves removing potential hazards like loose wires, small objects they could swallow, or toxic plants. Without prior notice, the recipient might not have the necessary supplies, such as a litter box, food bowls, kitten food, scratching posts, or toys. This lack of readiness can create stress for both the new owner and the kitten, who might not get the proper care and attention it needs during its critical early days in a new home. Beyond the logistical issues, not everyone is in a position to adopt a pet. Some people simply might not want a pet or feel emotionally ready to take on such a commitment. Surprising someone with a kitten puts them in a difficult position. They may feel obligated to keep the pet even if it's not a good fit for their lifestyle, which could lead to resentment or neglect. Reason 2. Pets are a personal choice. While cats are wonderful companions, choosing to bring one into your life is a deeply personal decision that should never be taken lightly. When you give someone a kitten, you're essentially deciding for them what kind of companionship they should have. Not everyone enjoys the same relationship with animals. Some people may prefer dogs, others might not be interested in having a pet at all, and some individuals may feel overwhelmed by the prospect of caring for a pet. Forcing someone to care for a kitten without their consent can lead to frustration, resentment, or a lack of proper care for the animal. Instead of surprising someone, a much better idea is to invite them to choose a pet together. This not only ensures that they get a pet that matches their preferences and lifestyle, but also gives them the opportunity to form an immediate connection with the animal. It shows respect for their autonomy and ensures that the decision to adopt a pet is a collaborative, thoughtful process. In short, pets are a personal choice, and that choice should come from the individual, not someone else. Even the most well-meaning gift of a kitten may inadvertently put pressure on the recipient, forcing them to take on more than they can handle. Reason 3. Pets are a lifelong commitment. Bringing a kitten into someone's life is not just about the initial joy and excitement. It's a decision that comes with a long-term responsibility. On average, cats live anywhere from 10 to 20 years, which means that when you gift a kitten, you're asking the recipient to dedicate a significant part of their life to caring for this animal. This involves more than just providing food and water. A pet requires daily care, including feeding, grooming, cleaning litter boxes, and ensuring they get regular exercise and mental stimulation. Beyond the basics, there are regular vet checkups, vaccinations, and potentially expensive emergency medical treatments as the cat ages that will need attention. All of this takes time, energy, and money, not to mention the emotional commitment to ensure the kitten has a loving and stable home for its entire life. For someone who isn't ready for this level of responsibility, the kitten might become a source of stress rather than happiness. It's also important to consider that life circumstances can change. Jobs, living situations, or health issues might arise, complicating the ability to care for a pet. A kitten is not a short-term commitment or a temporary source of joy. It's a lifelong decision that should only be made by someone who is fully prepared to embrace all the responsibilities and challenges of pet ownership. Reason 4. Financial responsibilities add up. Adopting a kitten isn't just an emotional commitment, it's a financial one too. While kittens may seem like a simple and affordable gift at first glance, the costs associated with their care can quickly add up. By giving a kitten as a surprise gift, you might unintentionally impose a long-term financial burden on the recipient, one they may not be ready to take on. The initial expenses of owning a kitten are significant. There's the cost of vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and setting up a comfortable living environment, including a litter box, scratching posts, toys, and food supplies. These are just the basics to get started. Over time, the financial responsibilities continue with routine vet checkups, flea treatments, grooming, and quality cat food. Additionally, kittens are prone to mischief, and there's always the chance of an unexpected vet visit due to an injury or illness, which can be costly. For some people, these costs may not be a problem, but for others, they might pose a serious challenge, especially if the recipient wasn't expecting to take on the financial responsibility of a pet. A well-meaning gift could end up causing financial stress, potentially straining the relationship between the giver and the recipient. Reason 5. Allergies or health issues. One of the most overlooked concerns when gifting a kitten is the potential for allergies or other health issues both for the recipient and others in their household. While the idea of a kitten as a gift may seem thoughtful, it can quickly become a problem if the new owner or someone in their home has sensitivities to cats. Cat allergies are surprisingly common, affecting approximately 10 to 20% of the population. These allergies are not caused by the cat's fur itself, but by proteins found in a cat's saliva, skin, and urine. When a cat grooms itself, these proteins transfer to its fur and skin, becoming airborne as the fur sheds. This can trigger symptoms ranging from mild discomfort, such as sneezing, watery eyes, and itching, to severe reactions like difficulty breathing or asthma attacks. Even if the recipient isn't allergic, it's important to consider everyone else who might come into contact with a kitten. Family members, roommates, or frequent visitors could all be affected. For households with young children, seniors, or individuals with compromised immune systems, the presence of a kitten could pose additional health risks. Ultimately, gifting a kitten without confirming the recipient's health circumstances is a gamble. Even if they don't have allergies themselves, someone close to them might, creating a potentially uncomfortable and unsustainable living situation. Reason 6. Kittens require time and patience. Kittens are undeniably cute, but they are also a lot of work. Unlike a low-maintenance gift, such as a book or a bouquet, kittens demand constant attention, especially in their early stages of life. When you give someone a kitten, you're not just gifting them an adorable pet, you're handing over a significant time investment that they might not be prepared for. For someone with a demanding job, a packed schedule, or little experience with pets, the amount of time and patience required to care for a kitten might feel overwhelming. A well-meaning gift could quickly become a source of stress if the recipient isn't prepared to meet the kitten's needs. This is especially true during the early days, when the kitten will need extra reassurance and attention as it adjusts to its new home. By surprising someone with a kitten, you might inadvertently add a heavy burden to their already busy life. Reason 7. It might not be the right time. Timing is everything when it comes to bringing a new pet into a household. Gifting a kitten, no matter how adorable, can be a huge mistake if the recipient isn't in the right phase of their life to care for one. Owning a kitten requires time, energy, and resources, and if the timing isn't right, both the kitten and the person receiving the gift could be put in a difficult situation. For instance, many people may be going through transitions in their lives, such as moving to a new home, starting a demanding job, or dealing with major life changes. These circumstances can make it incredibly difficult to give a kitten the attention and care it needs. A new kitten requires a stable environment to thrive, and it can be very disruptive to introduce a pet into a household that's already filled with stress and uncertainty. Similarly, someone who travels frequently or has a fluctuating schedule may not be able to offer the kitten the consistency and attention it deserves. If the person is away for long periods, the kitten could feel neglected, lonely, or anxious, which could lead to behavioral issues and health problems. In some cases, a person might be dealing with emotional or physical challenges that make it difficult to care for a pet. Mental health struggles, illness, or physical limitations can make the responsibility of caring for a pet seem daunting. A kitten, while wonderful, requires active engagement and attention, and it might not be fair to expect someone to take on that responsibility when they are not in the right mental or emotional state to do so. Reason 8. Pets are not objects. One of the most crucial reasons why giving a kitten as a gift can be problematic is that pets are living beings, not inanimate objects. While it might seem fun or cute to surprise someone with a playful little kitten, it's important to remember that pets have emotions, needs, and personalities. They aren't toys or decorations to be admired and played with on a whim. They are sentient creatures that require real care, love, and attention for their entire lives. When you give a kitten as a gift, you might unintentionally treat it like an object, a possession that can be handed over and forgotten about when no longer needed. But a pet, especially a young one, needs an owner who fully understands the commitment involved in taking care of it. It's not just about feeding and playing, it's about developing a bond, understanding their behavior, providing for their emotional well-being, and addressing their medical needs. Pets deserve to be part of the family and treated with respect. In the end, pets should never be treated as disposable objects or casual gifts. They are living, breathing beings that deserve to be loved, cared for, and respected throughout their lives. Gifting a kitten should only be done with the understanding that the person receiving it is prepared for the lifelong commitment that comes with it, and that the kitten is being given a place in the family, not just a temporary role in someone's life. So, before you consider giving a kitten as a gift, ask yourself, are they truly ready for the responsibility? If not, consider other ways to spread joy, like adopting a kitten together or offering a pet-related experience. Let's always make decisions that are in the best interest of the animals we care about. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on responsible pet care. And as always, feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts or experiences. Thank you for watching.